Alright, so I'm in short here off this tap on ES. So ES tapped the gap, and as you guys can see, NQ did not tap the gap. This is why it's very important that when ES taps the gap, you enter straight away on NQ. Yes, it's not the perfect entry, however, otherwise you'd end up missing the trade. So ES tapped the gap, I took a short. Once we take this low, then we can head towards break even, and I'm targeting around the New York Open price for my TP for a 2-to-1. Guys, you don't need a 5-to-1 or a 10-to-1 risk reward. All you need is a 2-to-1, so that's why we're targeting the most recent low that gives us a 2-to-1 risk reward. Once we take this short-term low, that's when we're head towards break even with our stops. Okay, so there you go, we've taken that first short-term low, guys. So we're going to move our stops now all the way to break even, which is my break even point on this trade. So this trade's completely risk-free, and our stops are at break even. Now we've taken that first short-term low. The reason why we do this is because that first short-term low should not act as a point of liquidity for price to come back towards break even. If it does, then there's no longer a trade that I want to be inside, and price should create a bearish fair value gap here. If it closes this fully, then it's definitely going to take us out at break even. If we create a gap, then cool, it should get respected, and then price should continue towards our TP. If it doesn't get respected, then bearish PD arrays are not getting respected, and then it's likely a technical shift in market structure if that gets inverse. So I'm going to want to be out of the trade. Okay, so there you have it, guys. We've been taken out of this trade for a result on break even. So it took a short as ES tapped the gap on NQ. So we entered straight away. Price reached back towards the fair value gap and then reached towards the first short-term low. We went towards break even, and now we've been taken out of this position. I'm going to continue to monitor the rest of the first day of macro. If there's no other opportunities, I'm not going to be taking a short here, by the way. Some of you would be thinking, why don't we look for shorts? I'm not just going to re-enter onto the same trade that has now taken me out of. So I'll monitor the rest of this macro and likely then monitor the second day of macro as well.